Everybody pack your shit, we're going to Luca. That's a great way to start off. Get moving, we're playing Final Fantasy X and we're going to Luca. I've already spoken with the Waka, right? We've already been introduced to this weirdo fellow. How much gil do you want to give a Waka? Can I give him 1 gil? Just a gil. You're really gonna lend me 1 gil? Of course I am. It's the equivalent to a cent. Also, sorry, I'm pouring a drink right now. I got my video game glasses, but I don't have my drink ready. Boys?
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
You could just say hi. I don't need to know the plan.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going.
Well, I've kind of figured it out.
Luca Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding.
But you don't even get a cool A on it, Kilika. Why do we need to pray there?
Great plan.
I might be missing the whole point of this religion, though.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
I'm just carry on luggage. I'm not here. Still though, I'm pretty sure you don't get a cool A on at the Kilika Temple, so I think we could just skip over it to Luca. Unless there's some sort of blasphemy rule where it's like you have to pray at all the temples even though only 5 of them have Aeons. Encyclopedia of Spira, talk to me!
Or where you came from.
Neither. Is that it? No, surely you have more to say.
If you interfere with Yuna's pilgrimage, we won't take it lightly.
Oh, she had to make her threat in 2 interactions instead of the 1.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
Yeah, she probably has noble blood, but the problem is the nobles are like peasants. Who's Lord Braska? I just get beaten to death. Everybody just turns around and starts beating the shit out of him, just like, oh, you don't really know about my father, do you? No!
Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
She's an heir to an only legacy. I'm pretty sure there's only one legacy in this world, and it's the summoners. We got Letty and Dato? Jisu? I only remember Letty because I kept him around once. This guy I don't remember the name of. I think this one's Dato, who's trying his hardest to do a header and failing horrifically. And Kamaru's over here.
Oh yeah, you talked to Yuna yet? She had some questions for you.
I'm sure she does. Like, where the fuck did you come from? And don't say from the water. Ah, nice day to do a reimagining of Titanic. So, you new here? You come around often? Oh, somebody break the silence.
It's nice.
What an icebreaker. Doesn't this wind feel so great? And those clouds look so fluffy? Yeah, then again, I'm not a person of conversation either, so I shouldn't be talking.
I've heard in Xanakin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
And there's a giant fish that even comes to visit every now and again.
And the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Which means that Jekt was around, yeah, because Jekt was around when Yuna was a child, but Waka and Lulu hadn't appeared on Besaid Island yet. Oh, here we go. This is the sinking part. We've done the character development, now it's time to get attacked by a giant fish monster. Don't mind it, laddie, it's just some very rough seas. You get this every now and again. Plot points.
We gotta distract him. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Well, that's gonna suck for you guys. Yeah, it's a giant fucking fin. Just shoot anywhere. Why do you have to look at like, I need to get it in the specific spot. Just shoot it. No, my useless blitzball team. How could you do this then? I mean, sure, I'm gonna replace them halfway through the game, but come on. I need something for the Luca tournament. Okay, it is kind of bad that the only thing I care about is my blitzball team getting annihilated. Just like, the summoner's getting dragged overboard. Fuck that! Dato's getting dragged overboard! No, we'll hold off on Bruce. We'll bring Bruce in a little bit later. Okay, you know what? Call forth Bruce! Here he comes. The trooper himself. Just keep hitting Sin. Fly over there and beat him up. Good Bruce. Yeah, Sin doesn't really do a lot in this. He's just sending his cronies out to do the damage. He should be able to endure it. Yeah, not a problem. Now hit the overdrive. On Sin. There's no point hitting it on them. They're not worth it. Good damage. Now all Wark has to do is hit it with a blitzball and it'll be dead. Yeah, that's right. Once an Aeon hits its overdrive, all the other enemies get a bunch of turns. That's why the moment after your Aeon hits an overdrive, it is almost certainly going to die. You know, I want to bring Lulu in. Lulu's one of those characters that I neglect right around the end of the game. So I've got to give her a bit more time to do stuff. And there goes the harpoon gun, which means if any sharks come around, we're screwed. Not to say there would be any sharks in this world. Oh wait, no. Titus is gone. No, not my star blitzball player! I need him to win the tournament, brother! Oh yeah, just chuck a potion. That better not have came out of the stock, Waka. You better have had that hiding in your boot or something. The really good potions are really expensive. Just don't waste my resources. Oh, hey, dolphins still exist. Oh, dolphins did exist. Those are the last two dolphins remaining, and they're both male. Hey, everybody leveled up, except for Kamari. Really dragging down the team there, Kamari. Maybe you should get better. Maybe you should have jumped in the water with us, even though you probably couldn't swim. Ah, yes, this bit. Welcome to the lovely island resort of Kilika with its lush green trees, its beautiful clear water, and the giant waves that'll knock you out. Oh yeah, that family's almost certainly dead. Wow, Surfer Season's really into that. Yep. I wonder if those guys' families were still in Kilika. There might be any more. Yeah, good. I'm surprised a lot of people did survive this because, yeah, this is fucking mental. The lone blitzball of someone who once was. I mean, that scene in particular is when it actually shows off how powerful Sin is. Because, like, the attack on Xanakin, it doesn't really, like, show off how powerful it is. Like, it shows, like, he's gigantic and massive and all that shit, but I think it was that one where it was just like, yeah, he can fuck you up, like, really badly. I'm still trying to figure out where Sin attacked, because, like, yeah, he destroyed a lot of Kilika, but then, like, when you get into this scene, it's just like, well, he didn't destroy enough of it. Maybe he was on a time crunch. He had to fit Kilika in with another place he was trying to destroy. It's like, okay, just gotta go in, break a few things, kill a few families, and then it's off to Luca! Sounds like somebody's already hard at work. It's like, Sin attacked us a whole 5 minutes ago and we still gotta rebuild. How you doing? Hey, you're alive! Of course I'm alive. I'm not the one who got attacked. Okay, now I see what happened. Oh, that sucks. Brother, you're alive. Oh, no, you're not my brother. The pub's closed. I don't think I can get through this without a drink. There's always one. It's just like, fuck, this Sin business is making me thirsty, but I can't get out because the bartender's dead. Don't you just hate it when you want to go in for a fucking drink and the bartender died during the Sin attack? What an ungrateful prick. I do want to put on my serious face now because the next scene I do genuinely enjoy. I think it's probably my favorite scene in the entire game.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
Yeah, we're sending you to hell. Okay, I'll stop.
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem?
Yeah, well, that's why I call you the encyclopedia. No, wouldn't it be the world map?
filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive.
Yeah.
You see,
If they die abruptly.
And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate.
Yeah. But something interesting is it's not everyone. There's some people who accept death and they go off.
Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
All right. Yeah, you can definitely tell why they use this as the promotional stuff. Still looks pretty good. It's always been something concerning to me every time I watch this scene, thinking about how many times would they have to do this? How many times have they hold a mass funeral for everyone because Sin just came in and destroyed everyone? And there it is.
All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end?
We'll mention that later.
What's the end?
Just shut up! Okay, you seriously need an inside voice, Titus. Everybody is hearing you. He's always blurting shit out at the most opportune times. Like, wait, what's the end? He'll be in a fucking library. It's just like, I'm looking for a certain book! Now, I know that most of you people have been murdered, but are there still any blitzballs around? Any blitzball players by any chance? I need to build up my fantasy football team, and kid, can you stop running around? Slow down! Right, it's this kid! I'm gonna be a blitzball when I grow up. Okay. Why are you beating me up? You said you wanted to be a blitzball. I meant blitzball play. Stop beating the shit out of a kid. Just like, what are you doing? Well, the kid said he wanted to be a blitzball. This is my home, and no matter how bad it gets, I ain't moving. At least you still have a home. Also, if you excuse me, I'm gonna steal from this family who's been ravaged by sin. Hey, 3 potions, thanks. God, that should have been Gil in that chest, because that would have made it even better. Just be like, no, our treasury fund! Runs off with 400 Gil. We needed that to rebuild our home. Please excuse him, he's been affected by the toxin. Me too. So if he says anything offensive, don't take it too seriously. Oh, trust me, mate. I'm speedrunning offense. Does he play blitzball? He plays blitzball! I love it. He's been affected by the toxin, but he hasn't been affected enough that he can't play blitzball. Which is why I want the fucker. Oh, sorry. He was having a monologue. I don't care if there isn't any food. I just want to stay here. I'm scared to even look out at the sea. I can feel it out there, can't you? Yeah, well then again, to be fair, if there was a giant fish running around here, I'd be scared of the sea too.
But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight.
Who gives a shit about dead people, brother? We got Blitz to play. Everything is in shambles. I don't know where to start. Well, the dock you're sitting on isn't in shambles, so be happy with what you've got. Yeah, I'm just realizing I would make a horrible motivational speaker. Because I would just be sitting there and just be like, oh, you're poor? Well, you've still got clothes, so be happy.
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
You were just gonna leave me here?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
But you've only known me 2 days.
It's just that...
As a human shield, you'd be very useful. Oh, shit. I forgot about the sphere grid. Hold up. Now we can learn flee, just in case things go to shit. Murray's main grid is this way, so I'm gonna send him this way for now. That way. Hello, my fellow crusaders. Well, maybe not fellow crusaders. You guys don't know me. I'll just follow them. They seem like very trustworthy fellows. Even though they keep telling me to get out of the way. Did we hit it with dark attack? No. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna set it on fire. Get out of the way, man! We're trying to do shit. Yeah, let's do it! Fuck him up! Try a stunner. Oh no, that's right. A stunner is for when you get status ailments. So if it did hit us with the poison claw, we will need it. Yeah, so now would be when we need to use a stunner. You know what? Summon the mighty. Bruce Almighty. Here he comes from the wings of heaven to bring down its might. Bruce, take flight. Yeah, and then just stomp it. Curb stomp the bastard. That's why it's not gonna work. Is it? Yeah, fucking shouldn't have. It's like, how can you do an earthquake on something that's flying? Oh, missed the poison claw. If you could do that a couple more times. No, that was a bit more. We're a few hit points off. Don't let it fall asleep. Just set it on fire and we'll be on our way to the races. See you around, the mighty Lord Orchu. Oh, hey, Luzungada.
Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
You're not even... I think Luzu was supposed to be putting his hand on Garda's head, but it didn't even look like he's doing it. It's just hovering.
These stone steps have a history, you know.
What, like the pyramids?
Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
They're steps, Walker. I could say that my shelf full of PS2 games has a history. I bought it last year from Smith City.
Yuna, if you would.
You cheater! Is the race over? Now let's send our blitzball players in there. Then I don't have to pay out their contracts. So yeah, with this one you have to hit the tentacles and then the thing opens up, I think. Wow, you are just the king of useless right now, Waka. I want to give everybody on the field a go, so... I'll keep Lulu on the field. I'll switch Titus with Yuna. Yuna, attack it! Yeah! Hey, 31 hit points of damage is effective. Considering she can't fight, she's almost as strong as Waka. I'm just gonna dog on Waka. Will silence attack work? Yes! I don't have anything for Yuna to do right now. Oh, actually, I do have something for Yuna to do. Call in Bruce! Yes, I know we called you in earlier, Bruce, but we do need you for this special mission. Take out whatever the hell that thing is. Staccato? Oh no, I know what that means and I hate it. I am not a piano. Yeah, he's pretty close. Oh yeah. That's a defeat, isn't it? Yep, that looks like a very defeated Sinspawn if you ask me. Yeah, all we have to do is repair the hole in the ground. Well, I guess holes. Get to work, boys. That hole isn't going to fix itself.
Being a guardian's tiring.
That's why you need 5-hour energy. Just turns into a sponsorship.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
That, and I also had nowhere else to go.